being a racing driver, it requires a fair bit of talent, but it also requires a fair bit of talent to come out of one kind of category and into another one. And one bloke that we can get to tell us a little bit about this is V8 supercar driver and now mini challenge driver, Jason Bargwanna. Jason, welcome back to Eastern Creek.
It's great to be here. I'm excited. My calendar freed up recently and I wasn't sure if I was going to make it, but I'm here.
These cars are a little bit different to what you're used to, of course. How does it feel to slot in behind the wheel of one of these guys?
Yeah, look, they're actually quite impressive to drive. I mean, they've been built in BMW Motorsport factory in Germany. They've got a really good roll cage in them. They've got great shocks, great brakes, good little tyres. They've got a lot of grip, but yeah, not quite that sort of 650 horsepower, but no, pretty impressive all the same.
Acceleration on these things, it's 0 to 100 in about six seconds, something like that?
It's actually quite impressive. We're doing around about 210, 215 k's at the end of the straight. And you have a slight lift through turn one, keep it flat, and away you go. And the little mini, she's a little, look, even that small. Even my name takes up the whole back window. Look at that, eh? I mean, come on.
Now, it was only in the last couple of weeks, I understand, that the drivers were introduced to the vehicle. First time you saw it, what did you think? Yeah,
I wasn't at the launch date, which was a couple of weeks ago. But I had a chance to have a look at one down at Sandown last week, and I was really impressed. I mean, they look like they're going fast with them when they're sitting still. They've got the little flares on them, the wheels. They've got the, they look really trick, and they're exciting to drive, a lot of fun. And I tell you, the racing's going to be close.
Now, we've got 16 drivers out here this weekend. They're all talented in their own ways. We had a chat to the Fiore brothers early, coming up through Formula Ford. Kind of a different situation for yourself, though, of course. Coming to this particular category, is this something you think you could stay with, or
what?
Do you want to stay with it, or you rather go back to the V8s? Is basically what we're trying to say.
Yeah, look, I think it's a pretty easy one to answer. I mean, obviously, I want to be back in the main game of the V8s. I had a drive during the Friday practice session in one of the V8s. It was good to get back in a car again and be competitive again. Look, obviously for me, my career is V8 supercars, and we'll be working very hard to get back into that. But you never know, you might see me cruising the circuits in a Mini a bit more this year.
Now, speaking of V8 supercars, Oran Park closes at the end of this year. The Minis will be part of that. What's your thoughts on that situation there, the park itself closing down?
I've grown up at Oran Park. As a kid, I used to slide down the back of the pits there in the mud as a 5-year-old with my cousins, and at all the race meetings at Oran Park. I first drove a race car at Oran Park. I've won races at Oran Park, and that'll be quite sad to see it to close. If there is a chance to be part of that last race meeting at Oran Park, I'll grab that one with two hands, because I think it'll be a pretty special occasion. At the end of the race, we might take a little jackhammer out, and pinch a bit of the front straight or something.
I think we were talking about that up in the commentary box. Maybe they could sell off some of those sods of dirt like they do for collectors.
That's it, exactly right. We'll put that one on the mantelpiece, a piece of Oran Park, a bit of history.
Bit of history this weekend. Jason Bargwanna, thanks for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.